The new USP 661.1 and USP 661.2 testing requirements for plastic package components and containers are much more complex than the current USP 661 monograph. Understanding these requirements and how best to implement these changes can help to ensure you are meeting all defined regulatory guidelines. The CS Analytical team are experts when it comes to the USP 661.1 and 661.2 testing, and we can help to define the most optimal test program for your plastic container systems. Are the 661.1 and 661.2 chapters now effective and required? The short answer is no. USP 661.1 and USP 661.2 becomes official on December 1st, 2025, and until such time, USP 661 still applies. However, stated in the USP, early adoption of the 661.1 and 661.2 is encouraged, and if any early adoption is chosen, then current USP 661 does not need to be done. It is important to note that all packaging materials must meet USP 661.1 and 661.2 requirements after December 1st, 2025, even if they had only met the requirements of the USP 661 previously. What is the key difference between USP 661.1 and 661.2? USP 661.1 relates to a plastic material of construction used to manufacture a container or packaging system. For example, the pure HDPE resin used to manufacture the HDPE container is required to be tested to the 661.1 methods. USP 661.2 relates to a packaging system as a whole and includes all components that make up that system. For example, the container, the closure, the dropper. Collectively, USP 661.1 and 661.2 provide a comprehensive data package that will facilitate an appropriate evaluation for the correct selection of materials. As a simple rule, 661.1 applies to individual components or plastic types, and 661.2 applies to the entire package systems. What are the expectations for biocompatibility testing? USP 661.1 and 661.2 biocompatibility testing requirements are dependent on the dosage form for the products the container will hold. Oral and topical dosage forms do not require USP 87 biological reactivity test. All other dosage forms require the 87 testing. USP 88 biological reactivity testing is not directly referenced in these chapters. However, materials that fail USP 87 should be further tested to USP 88 standards. The USP clearly states that early adoption of these test methods is encouraged and acceptable. The CS Analytical team of experts highly recommends early adoption. You will need to perform the USP 661.1 and USP 661.2 test requirements for all plastic package systems on or before December 1st, 2025. The new test methods are more comprehensive and stringent. Currently, materials in use may not meet the new testing specifications. It would be ideal to identify this now so that there is sufficient time to make changes or corrections while the material or package systems still remain valid under current 661 requirements. Waiting to requalify materials and package systems until December 1st, 2025 will require additional time for budgeting and allocation of resources that are expected to be more expensive in 2025-2026 than they are today. The CS Analytical team is ready to leverage years of hands-on experience to devise cost-effective and logical USP 661.1 and USP 661.2 test plans that ensure that all regulatory requirements are met for each plastic package system you currently use.